Now, many of you will know that one of the models that is not selling well, or that does not sell well under the Nio main brand, it has to be the ES7. People, of course, when they want a medium SUV, they go for the ES6. When they want a big SUV, they are going for the ES8 or EC7, but they are not going for the ES7. Now, the reason why I'm talking about the ES7 sales is, well, apparently that camouflaged model that we saw last week, it might either be the ES8 5-seater or the ES7. ES7, I think the chances are high that it is the ES7, because I think Nio really wants to revive the sales, which might therefore mean even when it comes to launching their 2025 models, they might start launching with the ES7 because they want the ES7 sales to recover. That's for sure. They are going to introduce quite a number of upgrades onto that model so that at least it can be able to also sell. I think that is what we are going to see coming from the ES7. But again, as they are doing that, they are not going to compromise. I don't think they are going to compromise the features, the upgrades of the ES8. ES6, they will make sure that there's a difference between ES6 and ES7, so that they can make, of course, ES7 to also stand out and be able to sell. Because as it stands, people are finding it difficult to go for the ES7 when there is ES6 and ES8. They are going for these two, or even going for the coupe models. That is the EC6 or the EC7. EC7 is even selling more than the ES7, which is something that, of course, shows you the struggle that we find onto the ES7. I mean, ES7, I think on a month-to-month, it's selling somewhere between 100 to 200 sales, which it has been like that for quite a number of months now, and it would make sense that Nio brings some pretty good, decent upgrade if they want this model to pick up sales or sell very well. So yeah, man, this camouflaged, which today, by the way, we just got the second picture, which is seen on the screen. This one, people now are saying it might be, or rumors are saying now, this might be the Nio ES7. As for if this is true, if this is really the ES7, we'll have to wait and see what transpires, or what happens when Nio officially launch this vehicle. But me, I think between the ES7, ES8, I think it might be the ES7, because ES8, you know that they also got the executive edition, which obviously I think because of that we saw their sales picking up very well, because that is a large SUV. Now, something that someone just wrote a small article about what this car can be, and obviously they mentioned, or they put their facts to say that they believe that Nio should make the 5-seater ES8, not just the 7-seater, but they should also make the 5-seater ES8, which with that they will be going also on the route of your BMW X5, because you know X5, it's selling like what? It's selling like 5-seater. Those cars are 5-seaters, and therefore if Nio can also introduce that, it will be great, and it will find its market in China. They don't have to reduce space, that they just have to make it, of course, a 5-seater, which, yeah, I guess it can make sense. But let's wait, let's see how things unfold. I mean, like I said, in April we're getting the official launch of the Firefly sub-brand, and deliveries are going to start immediately end of April. Then second half of this year we are getting the new revamped models of Nio, which hopefully they get to spike the deliveries, the sales coming from Nio. I mean, if there's a model that I know with no doubt that it will really revive the sales of Nio, it has to be the ES6 and the ET5 Touring, even maybe even the ET5 mid-sedan. These three cars are the ones that are going to seriously revive the Nio sales. Oh, including the EC6. These four cars, or say four models, are going to be the one that makes Nio stand out, and the Nio better bring some massive upgrades into this model so that their sales can get to be revived in the second half of this year. For the rest of this first half, I know we might struggle, or Nio might struggle for their main brand, because of the fact that people are either waiting for their new models, or people believe that their current new models are outdated, and therefore they will go for other brands. So this is what we are seeing coming from China, and hopefully things get better for Nio. Like I said last week, when I saw that picture, to me it looked like an Onvo L8, L7, L8, but it appears that it's an ES7 or ES8. But let's wait, let's see how things unfold. Anyways, even if it's an Onvo L7, L8, ES7, ES8, the revenue all comes back to Nio. People are just wondering, but good. The good thing is that ET5, they cannot, of course, we cannot be confused with that one, because we know there's only one touring that Nio is selling, and therefore that camouflaged model we saw of the touring version, it is the Nio ET5 or 2025 Nio ET5. We have not seen the others, but hopefully we get to see them very, very soon. So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick updates. Tell me what you think. Insurance registrations, I've given you that report, and we hope to see an improvement coming from Nio. We hope to see sales improving on a month to month coming from Nio, because this year Nio targets to sell 450,000 vehicles on a minimum, and we want to see that takes place, so that even these ones that are still thinking about the acquisition of Nio by Xiaomi, when they see this coming to pass, then if really Xiaomi wants to buy Nio, they will really have to search their pockets so deep, because the valuation for Nio, we already know that it's not the 8 billion like what the market is painting on Nio, but it is way more than that which we are seeing onto the market today. And therefore, knowing where Nio is and where it's going, it just of course encourage us to take the low trading prices opportunities to increase our holdings, because we know that is blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Tell me what you think. Blue sky is coming. These were just my opinions. Do your own due diligence before you buy Nio for the very first time, because this stock is quite volatile, and therefore you need to do your own due diligence, so that at least you don't get to panic sell when you see sharp drops, sharp falls, when you see short sellers coming and telling you that something that, of course, that will discourage you to owning the Nio stock. I told you I'm receiving my paycheck, I think tomorrow. Then on Thursday I'm definitely going in. I'm loading the boat, because it's a no-brainer that Nio, it's undervalued, and it's a company which is expected to do very well. This is a company that will print us money. This is the company that will generate us tons and tons of money. So I look forward, I am happy, and yeah, see you in my next video, and God bless you all.